With a recent spike in bike thefts across the city and less than a 1% chance of recovering them, secure spots for Ryerson students to park their bikes are rare. A lonely tire still locked to the bike rack outside of Erica Dreyer's apartment building is all that remains after her bike was stolen last summer. The Ryerson student blames the theft on a cheap lock.
I've seen some bikes on the street since then, and they'll use multiple locks to make sure that people can't steal a back tire, they can't steal like a handlebar, they'll take their seat off and bring it inside with them. I didn't really do any of that stuff. I was just using one lock. I thought it would be safe enough, but it wasn't.
She spent $30 on her bike lock, which was what Ryerson student Noah Snyderman did before getting 2 of his own bikes stolen. Since then, he has not had any issues with his new lock, but it cost him $180.
People really cheap out on their locks. The annoying thing about really good locks is that they're heavy and they're not as convenient as kind of chain locks and things like that, but the least convenient thing that can happen to you is that you get your bike stolen, so it's definitely the right move.
But investing almost $200 in a lock may not always be worth it. Down on Spadina Avenue, Jared Kolb is the executive director at Cycle Toronto. He says even the most expensive locks may not keep your bike safe if the thief has 15 minutes and enough willpower.
We have, I think, a system where bike thieves, are able to take bikes as though, they're taking candy from a baby. I think it often gets downgraded as, crime of opportunity, but bike theft is organized like never before. And, there are rings of, bike thieves in the city, and they need to be broken.
He said the system currently implemented for stolen bikes in the city needs an overhaul. Now, in Vancouver, they've adopted an app called 529 Garage, where cyclists can register and report stolen bikes. Now, the idea behind it is to bring everyone from the cycling community onto one platform. The results? Bike thefts have dropped 30% in Vancouver since the app was launched only 2 years ago. Now, Jared Kolb did say that Cycle Toronto is working to bring an idea like this right here to the city. For Ryersonian TV, I'm Kate Skelly.